Today was the very first day of the Friday group, and we've got new friends to meet. There's Reggie laying down in his kennel, and Ozzy next to him sitting up. She's never been here before, not quite sure where she is. And of course, there's our friend Nelson, who's joining this group. Our friend Clover, who we've seen before on Tuesdays. Apollo, who is staying with us to board. And of course, Bella and Lizzie. We start our morning with a simple exercise of no rushing out of the crate. Ozzy and Reggie and Clover, who's an old pro at this exercise, Nelson and Apollo all worked very hard and didn't rush out the door when I opened it. We then moved on to some indoor leash work. We had to do our leash work inside because we had a freak October snowstorm on that morning. Ozzy is just getting conditioned to being on a prong collar. She did a great job. And then it was Reggie's turn. I'd already worked with Reggie and his mom at a few lessons, and now he's just becoming more comfortable with me in a strange environment with lots of other dogs around. So I'm having him follow me, just walking at my side and walking at my pace. Good job, Reggie. Then it was Apollo's turn. Apollo has been staying with us for a couple of days, but this was only his first morning after his arrival. He was a little bit nervous, a little bit squirrely, but he did a good job. Then it was Nelson's turn. Nelson struggles with being over-energized. So I'm trying to help Nelson through my energy, being very relaxed on the leash, to calm down. And finally that morning it was Clover's turn. Clover can also sometimes get too excited, and here I'm stopping him at the door, and I opened and shut the door a few times. Before the dogs can socialize safely together, they actually have to meet each other in a safe manner so they can all be sure that none of them have energy that the other ones are uncomfortable with. We had both big dogs on the outside meeting small dogs that were in kennels, and small dogs on the outside meeting big dogs when they were in their kennels. On to place. Here you see Reggie getting comfortable doing place next to my Katie, who's a very calm role model dog. We've got Clover and Apollo being comfortable, but our new friend Ozzy had never seen a place caught. So I turned it over and worked with her, just stepping onto it. Before you know it, she was able to be on it with the legs taken off, and within a few minutes she became comfortable stepping up onto the place platform with the legs on. Nelson has done plenty of place, but it's always a challenge for him to stay calm in the presence of another dog on place. Reggie did a terrific job in a brand new environment. Our number one goal for today was for all the dogs to be able to relax, be comfortable with the energy of each of the other dogs, and know that I was going to keep them safe and introduce them carefully. I was going to advocate for all of them, the big, the medium, and the small, to make sure that none of them felt threatened or the need to protect themselves. They did a wonderful job, and I'm super proud of this group on their first Friday.